I am the event lead for the Relay for Life of Ardmore and the Bark for Life of Ardmore. I also serve as the lead for the High Plains Division over volunteer support. And at the national level, I represent the High Plains Division, which is Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, Nebraska, Hawaii, and Guam. The first time I heard of Relay for Life was with my mother. I had moved back to Ardmore in 1994, and they had their first event just the month before I got here. So the following June, my mom invited me because they had this big survivor lap, and it was all about cancer survivors, and I really didn't quite get it. And for several years, I would go to that opening ceremony and do the survivor lap with my mother. And I kept thinking, you know, Mom, really, is this really what it's all about? And so several years went by, and finally in 2004, she signed me up to be a team captain. And that was when I learned really where the money goes and fell in love with making a difference in the fight against cancer. I relay because when I was with my mom and my dad, cancer chose my father, cancer chose my mother, cancer chose my brother, and cancer chose my sister. Cancer also chose my niece. I choose Relay because it's a chance to create a world with more birthdays and less cancer. It's a chance to be part of something to make a better tomorrow. The American Cancer Society is not just about chemotherapy and radiation. It's about cancer prevention studies and learning what is and why is there so much cancer in our environment. And that's really, for me, the proactive part of it, is making a world better for my children and my grandchildren. I can't do much about what's already happened, but I can be part of a solution. A man once said to Mother Teresa, he said, "Why do you do what you do? You are merely a drop in the bucket." And she looked at him and she said, "You're right, I am a drop in the bucket. But if everybody puts their drop in the same bucket, we're gonna need more buckets. It will overflow." And that's what I'm hoping that will happen here in Ardmore, is that everyone will just do just a little bit, and together we will finish the fight.